do women still need men? Even there's this psychologist who actually say that everyone needs at least 8 hugs a day. Hi everyone, I'm Michelle.
Hi, I'm Rachel, and we are
ROD.
Realtors Off Duty, where we talk about everything under the sun except
Real estate.
So, Michelle, what are we going to talk about today?
So last week we actually talked about why women stay single, right?
Oh yes, I remember that.
Yeah. So this week, I want to ask this question. Rachel, do women still need men?
Ooh.
Yeah. Because last week we talked about women being, we are being financially powered, we are being empowered. And
We're very independent now.
Yes, correct. We are very independent. Financially we are doing well. We have our own circle of friends, that we can still hang out. Sorry, So we have a lot of friends around us, and then we have family support, So is there really a need for men? What do you think, Rachel?
Honestly, I think even at this moment, there are a lot of women that are still single at 40 or 50s, right?
Yes.
They have been living without really a man, right?
Yeah.
I think they are living fine, sometimes even better than us attached and married women.
True, but then again, at the end of the day, somewhere deep in your heart, I'm not sure about you, but for me, like somewhere deep inside, if let's say you are without a partner, do you have that emptiness in you? Right? Because there's definitely a reason why there's a man and woman. So is there really a need for a man? Or can we really, as women, independent women, really survive without the need of men?
Okay, when I'm alone sometimes, right, I will miss my partner when, let's say, I'm carrying heavy stuff. I need to fix things. Fix light bulb, fix computer. This is when I really miss my partner a lot.
Someone will argue and say
that either you can just get an electrician or a plumber, right? Since you're financially independent, ma.
But partner free one, ma.
Okay.
They are slave, actually.
No, we don't say slave, we say man-maid. Yeah, but other than that, is there anything else that that make us crave, or something that we need, like example, emotional needs?
That I agree. Okay, I think as women, we are very emotional people. I think for men, they are more logical people, so they don't really crave for the emotional need as much. But for us women, right, we like to hug, or we like, like sometimes we just want that physical touch or that physical moments.
I want to speak for some men. I realize when you say that men doesn't need physical needs,
No, I mean,
okay.
But more like they're just very logical people. When they are stressed or whatever, they won't say, I need a hug.
Okay.
They are thinking of solutions instead. For us, when we women are stressed, when we go back after a long day, sometimes we just want to hug.
But I feel that this one, whether the man needs a hug or not, okay, or they crave for it, it's actually, I feel it's because of stigma and upbringing.
Because they are being brought in a way that, I'm very strong and
yes,
I'm very strong, I'm very macho, even if I need it, I cannot say it out.
Why I say that? Because I have kids, right? Then I have son. Then my son, every small thing, I want to hug. Okay, maybe it could also be because they are still kids. But I feel that I can foresee that they will be more of a hugger because this is being implemented since they are young. Since they are kids.
That's true. If let's say when they are young, the family, they are not so much of a physical touch people. They don't really hug each other or like pet you when you do something well. Probably when they are grown up, they wouldn't crave for that kind of attention. They wouldn't ask for it as well. As compared to women lah.
Correct. So I feel that actually I feel that this men being more as in the physical needs, I'm not saying that kind I'm saying like just a normal physical touch, that kind. It's more of because of the upbringing, the older generation upbringing, and because if like you accidentally touch a woman, it can constitute a lot of things.
Right, some harassment, so on and so forth.
Yeah, so that's why they tend to have this.
They'll pull back from
Yes, they will hold back that this emotion in them or this urge in them to be more touchy. with their spouse or so lah. I feel that could be one of the reasons. But as women, you know, when we accidentally touch another man, right, the man wouldn't say, hey, no. So it's easier for us women to actually be more physical as compared to a man.
That's true. I definitely agree. But I think another thing that why women sometimes still need men is because sometimes we want someone to listen to us when we have like a long stress day. We just want to rant it out.
True.
Like sometimes when I have a really bad day with the client or whatsoever, right, I will start to like rant to my boyfriend. And I'm like, wow, you know this thing happened today, blah 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 blah. And they will just like keep quiet and just
I think this is the pros of men. Why? Because most of the time, right, the man will just keep quiet and listen. But if a woman talk to another woman, right, we tend to like, she talk a bit, I want to talk a bit. She talk a bit, I want to talk a bit. Then because like you don't feel hurt.
Yes, like my story haven't say finish, then you take over the kind of thing.
She's complaining about me lah.
Oh, actually, we didn't want to make it too obvious, but.
Shall we end the podcast?
Just joking. But anyway, so basically, I feel that that is one point, right, that I think it suits very well between a man and a woman, because men tends to listen more. Then women tends to rant more. That's what I experience in my family also, because my dad and my mom, right, my mom always then my dad yeah. Then when my dad gives suggestion, my mom just shut off.
It really depends. I do hear a lot of stories whereby they say that men they hear but they don't listen. So they 1 year in, 1 year out, then they actually don't really know what the women are saying. Which is sometimes I do agree. But it can be useful in some certain situations.
Yeah,
also.
true. But if the man actually does give you a suggestion, that means he's listening, right? He's not just hearing, he's listening already. Then, but women, we don't care. We don't want solutions. We just want you to hear. We just want you to be present, to be there and hear us.
And you know what? We want them to agree with us.
Yes! So
if I say, it is Michelle, very jialat. Then if my boyfriend say, no lah, Michelle not jialat. Oh, I tell you, I'll give you a smack.
See, so she's complaining about me. I wonder how long this podcast can go on. Okay, anyway.
I still love you. I'll give you some physical touch.
But anyway, so I believe this is one of the needs, not say needs, this is why we still do need men in a certain level. Okay, whereby, at the end of the day, when we go home, no matter how good or how lousy the day is, we would want someone to hug us. I'm not sure about you ladies out there, but I feel that we would still want, regardless whether is it a wonderful day, okay, or maybe even today I win some award, or it has been marvelous day, or today is a very lousy day, things doesn't go well, I got splashed by a car go by, the water just splashed onto me, or whatsoever.
You don't want to share your day stories to somebody.
But even if we don't share, we just walk in, we just want a hug. I feel that this is very important. Even there's this psychologist who actually say that everyone needs at least 8 hugs. 8 hugs a day.
Really?
Yes.
Is there a reason to it?
It is to make you feel loved and cared for, and this is to so-called reduce depression. Yes.
Okay. So my boyfriend, you hear that we're not having enough hugs.
Okay, so we need about the best. So even for kids, right? Even if let's say you have kids, right? Do give them 8 hugs a day.
To make them feel loved, to make them feel that you're always there for them.
Correct. So it's like sometimes when you give a person a hug, right? Somehow that person feels comforted. Yeah. So please, ladies, remember to get your 8 hugs. So before you get into a relationship where you have that guy, are you able to give me 8 hugs a day? If the guy agree, yes, you can proceed.
If they don't agree, find another one. Okay, but that aside, right, I think for women, right, I think there are a lot of women out there that also still want a kid, right? I know, although nowadays a lot of women they are the DIN kids, like they don't really want kids anymore, but there are still a big group of people that still want kids.
Like myself.
So in this kind of scenario, right, I think having a man in the family usually still helps a lot, because don't talk about healthy or not healthy family. Like, even though I feel that the women still can provide enough love, but having 2 people to
manage.
support, yes, the whole family, be it finances whatsoever, right, it's always more
It's easier.
correct.
It's easier. I mean, of course, women, we cannot have a baby on our own. Okay, yes, we can have sperm donation, we can have IVF, all this lah. Okay, but at the end of the day, when the baby is out, yes, we are very capable. I don't deny that. Okay, we are able to bring the kid up on our own, especially when, if let's say your parents are very supportive or you have very supportive siblings or relatives, it will be easier to bring a kid. But I cannot deny that with a father figure at home really does play a part. Yeah, so I think then that's where we need a male partner to come in. Yeah, because we don't want to just give birth and not be responsible for our kids' well-being also. But ladies, that being said, it doesn't mean that if the guy or your partner is ill-treating you, and because you want to give your kids a father figure, you suffer in silence. And this is something that I will advocate, and I don't agree. Because if let's say the couple are not happy together, somehow it will also affect the kids.
The kids may not say, may not share it, but they can feel it, and they actually, at the back of their mind, they will always remember all these moments.
Correct, because I'm a very good example. Yeah, so I do have memories and I'll be very upset, then I'll be saying that, I mean, this is my personal things, but I can understand from that point of view. So if let's say you say because you want to have a husband figure or father figure for your kids, and then you continue to stay in that relationship, but yet you are not mentally well, not say mentally well, but you are suffering from whatever abuse, then I think you should get out.
There's that line that you need to
draw.
Correct.
Yeah, so as much as we need a man, okay, in this kind of scenario, I feel that you must need a man happily. And this man can fulfill his role, but not a man just for the sake of a man.
Okay, question.
Yes.
So how about in a scenario whereby, okay, maybe as women, we have very supportive partners, that, okay, you know what, you want to do your career, whatsoever, go ahead. But their family members are not so supportive. Maybe they are still in the old traditional mindset that women need to stay at home, be housewife, take care of kids.
Wow, this kind, then you have to see what kind of character the man is. Because if the man is very supportive, right, and he can ignore the noises, then he's a keeper, I feel that. But if he's that kind who also listens to the parents, there's only three kinds of scenario. One, he is very supportive of you and he ignores the noise. Two, he's supportive of you and he absorbs the noise. Okay, then that will affect his well-being. Three, he's so-called supportive of you, but because he listens to his family noises, and then he come to you and rent out. But at the end of the day, his speech is, I'm still very supportive of you. This guy, I really feel like buying him. But anyway, so it depends on what kind of scenario. I would feel that if this kind of situation, if the man can ignore the noises, that's the best. If he absorbs it, then I think I'm very concerned for his well-being. Yeah, because there's only that much a man can take.
So as women, what will you advise to women out there that are facing this kind of situation?
Don't stay with parents-in-law.
Oh no.
First thing that comes out of my mind.
Direct.
Why I'm saying that is because I am facing it myself, whereby my mom, mommy, you better listen, okay? But anyway, my mom, she's very supportive. She's very supportive, but she has the habit of renting. And because I'm the only person that will sit there while she still rents, she's always renting at me, and I have to absorb. There are times I choose to ignore, but there are times that she keep renting and then I have to keep absorbing, and I feel it's very
draining.
Yeah, it's very draining for me. So it comes to a point whereby there was a period of time I just didn't want to really talk to her.
I see.
Yeah, so until then I explained to her, it's not that I don't want to communicate with you, but because the things that you're telling me are all not good things. And me being me with my busy schedule, it's very hard for me to keep absorbing the negativity. I don't know whether you believe this, but words really do carry some power.
They do.
Yeah, so imagine you keep talking to someone who creates negativity. It's very it's very upsetting for us on the receiving end.
Yes. It becomes like your entire day feels very dark,
Correct,
very.
Then we need to spend a lot of emotional effort to make ourselves back to the usual us again. So that was when I told her no, we need to stop this. I say, don't do that to other people because it's very draining. So I always teach my kids, your mouth is used to only speak good. Don't say bad things, don't say mean things because it really does affect other people.
Correct. Even if they may not show it, but actually in their heart they do feel it also.
Yeah, correct. So if let's say I stay with my mom. So imagine if I stay with my in-laws who is like my mom. Example, I'm not saying all in-laws are bad. I do come across in-laws that are very good. Okay, I do come across in-laws that really take care. My previous relationship mother, right? Very nice one They don't care about the son one They'll ask me, what I want to eat. Yeah, then they'll purposely early in the morning they'll go and buy, then cook. Then I like dessert. Go and learn how to cook the dessert for me, that kind of thing, So it's like there are really very good in-laws out there. And then like when we quarrel, right? Me and my partner quarrel or what, right? Then my in-laws will like
Set you?
If it gets very bad, but if not, right, like small little quarrel, they won't step in because at the end of the day, it's our issue, right? But if it's very serious, then they will try to understand what is happening. Then they will scold the son.
Oh, that's so nice.
Yeah, I mean there are really nice in-laws out there, but I'm just saying that most of the in-laws, it's not saying most, but different upbringing, different habits.
And I think as the son's parents, right, they still care about their son. So whenever they see that their son in any kind of situation, they want to be involved in their son's life. They also want to, show their way of loving.
Yes.
So they will unknowingly or unintentionally say things that may or may not hurt the wife.
Yeah, then being men, they tend to ignore all this kind of thing. It's either they ignore or they absorb. Then, like the same thing, that I say the three things now, ignore, absorb, or they rent it to the wife or the partner. Then, if they can ignore, it's always the best. If they can't ignore, then there are only two consequences. One is either they themselves were to be emotionally affected, or the partner will be emotionally affected, and both doesn't give you any good results. Yeah. So I feel that as much as we need a man in our life, men also need to know whose side to stand on, and when to keep quiet, and when to express. How to learn how to respond correctly.
I think as men, you also have to understand that if let's say your wife is staying together with you and your parents, your wife is pretty much alone in the family.
Yes.
There's no one to side her unless your parents are really the ones that are very good.
Imagine I say my mom I really take all this kind of thing back then. I have to tell my mom luckily I'm your daughter. If today I'm your daughter-in-law, I'm not sure what is going to happen because daughter-in-law you cannot talk back correct? But daughter you can still say back. But if daughter-in-law you can't do that then you have to suffer in silence.
Alright, then imagine the amount of suffering that you have to absorb.
Yeah.
And you have nowhere else to even rent it out because you're cooked in that place.
Correct. So I think it also could be because of this kind of situation, right? Women choose not to get married. So there are a lot of back then, I think a couple of episodes back, right, we actually talk about situationship.
Yes.
I think this is also why women choose this kind of relationship, this kind of situationship, rather than having an actual relationship.
And as women, because we like to overthink a lot sometimes, we like to overthink a bit too far sometimes, even into the future of getting married whatsoever.
Correct.
All these scenarios do play a part on whether should we really want to settle down.
But I cannot deny that being women, okay, we still, like we say just now, we crave that kind of touch. We crave that kind of physical closeness. Okay, so at the end of the day, this is not easy. This cannot be easily replaced by a friend. So it will definitely have to come from your partner.
Correct.
So can we really say that we can live without men? I would say it will be.
We can, but we really want to.
Correct. So at the end of the day, I feel that there is emptiness when that happens. As much as we can still survive on a daily basis or have fun or so, but when we go home to an empty house.
I guess I feel a bit sad lah. Yeah. Like I really want to go home to a place where I feel like, oh, it's home, you know, I feel love. When I go back, then my partner will hug me, will give me a pat, say, you did a good job.
Yes.
And that kind of love will make me want to continue lah. My whatever suffering that I have at work, it's okay, you know, because I'm going home to a loving family.
Yeah. So I feel that, ladies, sometimes, you know, we still need to have that emotional
Needs.
she cannot fulfill me one lah. Just joking. Anyway, do comment below to let us know, is there really a need for a man? If you really don't see a point in having a man, please voice out. Then we can see from your point of view that, you know, yeah, maybe as we evolve, right, maybe one day we don't really need a man anymore.
I think we women, actually, we are just as good lah. We are more than good lah.
Maybe. Okay, so we'll see you at the next episode of ROD. Bye!